Okay,
All
okay.
right, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. It's it's Trevor, and we have Mikey actually on the show.
Mikey
His
Lamb.
Mikey Lamb is no more Marcus Lamb, at least for today.
Yes.
This is a very abrupt meeting, or just a live, I must say, because we were just scrambling all morning. Just had emergency meeting after emergency meeting, so we're just here now. Hopefully, we can help you guys with, not scrambling sometime in the future. So we have Mikey on the show. Say what's up,
Yeah.
Mikey.
So, Trevor, what's your favorite part of scrambling?
That's
Is
a
it
good question. All I know is whenever I scramble, or whenever we scramble, it all works out in the end.
like scrambled eggs?
Like scrambled eggs, your favorite.
I don't eat eggs. You know that.
Yeah, of course.
All right, let's start business. Like, what's on the first agenda?
First on the agenda is we gotta know, like, what's the game plan for February? Because today's the last day of the month.
Wow,
What are you planning? Like a whole month went by already of 2025, like just like that.
it did. So now you ask yourself, where do we go from here?
That's a good question. Where do we go from here? Well, January was a lot of fixing the leaks in the bucket type month.
It was a eventful month, let's say.
All I can say is a lot of lessons were learned, and I must say you can't rely on some people.
Tomorrow's whoa, you can't rely on some people. Yeah, you're
And not
right.
not not calling out any names.
No, you're right. You're right. Because like I absolutely believe that. If you want something done, you got to do that shit yourself.
Facts. Like, take everything into your own hands. It's your responsibility. Nobody else is going to do it for you.
That's absolutely right. So, as you know, tomorrow is February, Black History Month, and Trevor, you're like you got a gift for your black brother.
I got a gift. I always got prepared with the gifts.
Oh, okay, nice.
I
Um,
can't wait for your birthday, honestly,
oh, and why is that?
because we gotta go to Colombia.
Why Colombia, bro?
Well, oh, we
Why?
were just on we were just on the team call with Sarb,
Mm,
of our sales team.
yes.
Yeah, he's just talking about the experience in Colombia.
Hold up. Like, hold that thought. 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 All right, Trev.
Yo, you got what you got there?
I got something, bro. My brother, I got something.
Yeah, it's okay. So I don't know too much about, like, football,
Mm-hmm.
but that's a nice shirt.
Colombian.
Yeah.
Um, for my birthday though, let's see. We have a few options. We could either go to Colombia or we could go to Jamaica. I feel like Jamaica would be really good too.
You can't go wrong either.
You can't go wrong.
Just
Or
flip a coin.
or we could just go to Hong Kong.
We're going to Hong Kong.
Probably not in May though. Wait, what's the weather like in Hong Kong? It's like hot all year. It's like
Yeah, that's a good question. I just want to check it right now.
aren't you from there? Like shouldn't you know?
I'm not from Hong Kong.
From China, right? China
Oh, it's
man.
61, 61. So
So
it's
it's
like California, Florida weather.
okay. Chav, let me ask you a question. More on some drop shipping time of because it hit the 5 minute mark. So let's ask some drop shipping question. Lucas, what's up, man? What's up,
What's
Lucas
up?
Abraham? Tapping in from YouTube.
Yeah, from
All right,
YouTube.
Trav, let me ask you some drop shipping question. All right,
Yeah.
what's the biggest hiccups that someone have or had that come to you to for your help?
Honestly, it's not really too much dropshipping anymore.
Oh, what is it?
It's more mindset
Mm.
because people know what to do for the most part, but
That's
it's
the
just
one to do
like,
it. That's the
but
one to
it's
do it.
they don't want to do it. They don't want to put in the work, and they always go ghosts.
So then,
Like,
how do you? So that's a problem to fix, though, right? Because in life, if you want to win, you have to find a problem and you got to fix it. Well, you got to see a problem and you got to find a answer to that problem. So you have the problem, which is when people join or when people, yeah, when people join, they just don't want to do the work. So now, how can that be fixed?
if that could be fixed easily, I would be doing that right now. But just just thinking of some solutions. I think
How
just
about?
people have short attention spans.
Okay, okay, I see. I see.
TikTok brain rot.
Mm. How
It's
about?
like
Yeah, go ahead.
it's like they don't have the patience. And the same for me too. Like I don't have the patience either a lot of times. I want things done now with a snap of a finger. But it
So
doesn't
what?
work that way.
So what if I tell you that I could fix that problem for you,
Let's see.
but it's gonna cost you?
I would pay for it.
You pay for it? Like how much would you pay for it?
Well, think about it this way. If you have a guaranteed way of, solving the motivation problem where people are actually putting an effort, it's not really you know, them getting results anymore. It's like they're actually trying, they're not giving up, and they're actually seeing results now. Then that's a big problem you fix that's worth thousands.
How much percentage we're talking?
We're talking thousands. It's no
Okay.
percentage.
He said like you like you just want to stick to a flat fee, like you don't want to go to percentage too soon. That's fine. That's fine.
You're the
uh,
investor right here.
that's fine. Like yeah, because like I would like to Emmanuel. Emmanuel, like you only say hi to Trevor, like you don't see Mikey Lamb. Trevor, like is this how your what spectators show respect? They just say hi to you?
Well, they say hi to both
Mm.
Marcus and I, but he might have missed the beginning of the show where we introduced Mikey. But for anyone that's chiming in now, this is Top G Mikey on the
Yes,
show.
this is me.
What do you specialize in? Like
Whoa, whoa,
what
whoa,
are you
whoa,
known for anyone that's seeing your face for the first time, your beautiful
whoa,
face for the
Trevor.
first
Like
time?
I'm glad you asked. How about you just give them a brief,
Okay.
introduction to me? Like make it good though. Don't make no regular introduction. I want it like you know, give me the recognition that I deserve.
Okay. So how I met Mikey was through Mark.
I think Trevor is having a little bit of internet problem. Hopefully he'll end up fixing it. But oh, here he is.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Like you guys, you see how Trevor started introducing me, how this internet all of a sudden just start acting up. Trevor, don't forget tomorrow's Black History Month. All right, come on.
Bro, it's the Matrix they're trying to attack
Yeah,
us.
let's blame it on the Matrix. All right,
Yeah, but
my
yeah, I met Mikey in August of last year in New York. He's a close friend of Marcus. They know each other for quite some time, And how I view Mikey is, if you guys need advice on relationships, the big R word, then you got to go to Top G Mikey on Instagram because he has all the relationship advice that you'll ever need. And like, quite frankly, a lot of people ask him for advice in it, and he always pulls through. He's a brother to everyone. He's there like when you're down bad, and he's there when you're doing well. Like, so Mikey, he's very experienced in like building relationships, maintaining them, and also just like also he's just a good person overall, good brother. Can't say anything bad. Like, he's just been there through tough times, and he's also here now.
Thank you, my brother. Those are very kind words. So yeah, guys. Um, hi, Albert. Stop. Oh, there we go.
You got your first
Your
name.
voice right. But Tashin, like me write his name down. Like he's gonna get an award, sometime award for Tahin Sin. All right. Yeah. So guys. Okay, Emmanuel. Hi. Here we go. Here come the highs. All right. So yeah, like what Trevor was saying, guys. You guys have any problems in your relationship? You guys are, curious or having any issues in your life? Not just relationship, any issue in your life you facing mental health, depression, you're facing any type of, depression, whatever. You guys can always reach out. Top G Mikey. If you can't find that, just ask Trevor where to find me at. And yeah,
Mm,
we'll definitely over here in PeakFlow, like what we stand
yeah.
for is brotherhood and self excellence. So we do want everyone around us, everyone who's watching us, everyone who just, have their eyes on us. We want them to have some type of good in their life, whether we know you or not, because you guys know us. So we all about, self excellence. We want to bring you up, and we just want to fill our circle with just positive energy people.
Hmm.
So, yep.
I would make a testimonial for you. I gotta do that. Cause like you changed my life. Like, I went from I don't know if I want to say this publicly, but like
Go ahead. Say it.
I got too many options now.
Uh, yeah, yeah. Like
It's a
Trevor,
blessing and a curse at the same time.
same time.
But
Yeah,
like, you gotta follow Mikey's advice and just take it, implement it.
yeah. I mean, I also gotta say too, Trevor, you're a very good listener, and you're very how do I say it? You follow instructions well, and because of that, like you've become every day, like every day go by, you just become a greater and greater man, and I like that for you, my brother. I like that for you because the world needs more men like you, more men like us.
Hey, and if we're just getting this right now, and this is just the beginning, we're just
Yeah,
getting warmed up.
exactly, exactly,
We're barely even getting warmed up.
exactly, because the sky's the limit. Now back to the business. What we were saying. Main issue is what is Lucas
What is
Trevor swimming in the cat? What does that mean,
what is
Lucas?
it? I'm confused.
Oh, I know what that means.
What does that mean?
It's not really swimming. Like he's diving in it, diving in.
Oh, I see. I see.
Ah. All right. Anyways, main issue is people would know what to do. You would give them everything. Like you make their life so easier. So like all they gotta do is just do it, but they won't do it for whatever reason is. They just probably just lazy. They just won't do it. I know
Hmm.
I know the answer to solve it, but I'm not gonna say it on here because I'm gonna give people ideas. And the only ideas that I've been given recently is relationship advice for free. Any ideas? No, you gotta pay me. So so with that being said, yeah, we'll get back to that. Trevor, me and you more privately so we can talk business on that end. Moving on to one of the main thing that I, I faced when I was doing high ticket dropshipping is the merchant, the Google merchant,
Yeah.
and you solved that for me in less than 2 minutes. Oh, like
Yeah. Let me talk about like the story. Like we were in an airport in
okay.
Abu Dhabi, right?
Yeah, in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah. And we're just on a layover for like, I don't know, 4 hours or so.
Hmm.
And we're just bored, just doing some work. And Mikey's Merchant Center was suspended. And I just made some changes and then requested a review.
Yeah,
It was
guys.
like within like 20, 30 minutes of like fixing the website.
Yeah,
And then the
Trevor.
next day, I don't think you checked right afterward, but like you texted me like after we landed and then it got approved. Um, and honestly, all the changes I made were just like the policies. I updated the policies, make sure the phone numbers are correct, the business information is all there.
Mm.
But like we have some people in our community, like Samantha, that she did all those changes, but she was just ban after ban after ban.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So Samantha has just been getting banned. Oh, like I know the feeling. I know the feeling. But she just sent a message. I think my new account was approved. Or Google Web browser our site after our products got approved and it wasn't suspended. Okay, that's good, Samantha. That's good news. Great way to start
hmm
Black History Month. I think the old Google account would be impossible to get back. It's create a new one before. How did that go about that? Mm.
I think the old Google Ads account, um, depending on how the Google Ads account or why you can't access it, you could just scrap it and then create a new one on a new proxy. That's what I would do.
Wow. Wow. Samantha, like just send Trevor your email. Like he do all the work. Problem solved. You know, rules and all public government. Yeah, yeah,
Sometimes you gotta take matters in your own hands. Just gotta do it.
yeah. You just gotta do it. You know, I
But I
do.
think we're just getting more like relationship questions because you're just on the show. So we got
Really?
Christian. This is from Instagram, so you don't see it. So it says, "I have a question.
Oh,
I have a question for him. What can a man do if he is heartbroken?" And then with sad frowny face. You're the best person to answer
man.
this.
First of all, you a man, right? Man, the fuck up, Christian. Why are you heartbroken for a woman? Listen to me, bro. Here's what you do, right? You over there, you're dying to spend all your money on that girl, taking her out to eat, pay for her nails, pay for her bills. Like you're doing all these stuff as a man, if you do. But most men do. For what? Just for some pussy? Just for some feminine energy, which is fine. But if she don't even give you that, then why are you upset? Like then why you like you trying to chase that girl? Move on. You have to learn to move on. You cannot force a girl to come at you. Like you cannot force a girl to be there for you. Like you just cannot. You understand? So my advice to you is put your energy towards something else. And I know it might sound like easy for you to say. Yeah, it is easy for me to say because I'm not in a position. But at one point I wasn't in a position. You understand? Like at one point I was that guy who was heartbroken. Like I've been with a girl before who I love so much, but I know myself that like I have to just cut her off completely. I have to delete everything off her, delete her number, delete her on all social media platform, and move on with my life. I know I had to do that. I had to move on with my life because being with her just like how do you say it? Being with her
It
is
dra-
just like a
it
well like
dragged you. Did it drag you down more than it brought you up?
yeah, well, exactly. So being with her, it's like a walking bomb. It's ready to
Mm.
explode. It just doesn't make any sense for me to just be with her, especially I know that she's not gonna move or act the way that I want her to act. So the next best thing for you to do is just leave her, drop her completely, and focus on yourself, build yourself up. You know, work on your physical health, go to the gym, working on getting your money out. Like, be the man that when she sees you, she's like, "Oh my gosh, I wish I could still be with him." You know. So
I have a we have an interesting like comment on here. People are asking, what exactly are you guys discussing in this live, and are you guys going to talk about money, guys? I know money is a very important topic, and yes, this is like what we're actively doing, but like to see success as a entrepreneur or a business owner, there's three components to it. You have relationships, you have your health, and then you have business in itself. Like what
Yeah,
Mikey's talking about is very important because you can have all the money in the world.
yeah,
Doesn't matter if you have a mega yacht, a mansion, supercars, and everything, but you're gonna be lonely or you're gonna be fat for the rest of your life if you don't
yeah,
focus on the other areas as well. And like, yes, it's important to focus on money, and especially if you have like absolutely nothing, that should be what you focus on. But once you start getting something, like, you got to add the other two pillars in your life into your life. Like, work on your fitness and work on your relationship
yeah.
with other people, yourself, your mind. That's what I
Yeah.
gotta say.
So, Yvonne, yeah, like are we going to talk about money? Absolutely. Like, you have any questions about money? If you ask, we'll definitely answer. It's just that one of the guys on Instagram, which I'm pretty sure you're not seeing it, they just asked a question, so we're answering it. So if you have any question about what you want to know about money or either drop shipping or anything, we'll definitely answer it.
Hmm. Yeah, like Lucas right here says, like, when contacting suppliers, if they ask if we stock, what should I say? You should just tell them we're a non-stocking dealer and we would love to stock their products once we find some products that sell well for our store. You're indirectly, directly answering the question. You're dodging the bullet but going around it.
Yeah, but in reality, like, you know it back in your head, like, you're probably never going to stop. Maybe one day though. Maybe one day when you get to that point, you might. But
Hmm.
next few months, you ain't gonna stop.
Yeah. So, got Instagram comments. It's, hey Marcus, my girlfriend died 1 month ago. I'm extremely heartbroken, but I'm trying to do high ticket drops, but I can't focus. Hurts me very much, the situation.
All right. First of all, I want to say my condolences to your girlfriend. I know that probably hurts a lot, but this might be tough to say, all right? Especially if you don't have anyone to really talk about it, but you could talk to me about it anytime. The first thing that I would advise you to do is, like, I know it's hard, but you just have to just stop looking at our pictures, stop looking at our old videos, and just try and just put your energy in to something. And you said you want to do drop shipping and put your energy to that. Like, I know it's going to be hard, but right now, like, you have to focus on yourself because you're here right now, you're alive right now, and I'm pretty sure you have other people depending on you. You understand? Yeah, I know is you feel some type of way that your girlfriend is out of the picture right now, and I can't say that I can relate, but I definitely know how you feel because I've lost people close to my life who I love so much. So you just have to, if there's any attachment, you just have to let it go, my brother. You just have to, even if you don't want to, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to move on. Like, either that or you're just gonna be sitting at home depressed about her for years, and you have other responsibility that you have to take care of. So again, you gotta be strong, my brother. You have to be strong and just take away
Yeah,
anything close.
it's natural, like, to feel that way. Like, we're human at the end of the day. You lose a loved one, it's very natural. But like, how long it impacts you is something you can control. Obviously, like, time is the best way to heal.
Yeah,
But like, if you're always constantly reminded by the situation, then it's gonna take way longer than it should.
100%.
Christian says, "Thank you, Mikey. I will focus on myself, King."
That's tough.
So Camille says, "Good point. But what about business do you feel like you guys have been seeing a lot of success?" Oh,
Say it
that's
again.
he said, "Good point. But what about your business do you feel like you guys have seen a lot of success?" I think he also asked a question about what exactly are you guys discussing in this live.
Oh, I mean, how you want to answer like the money that's being made? Like, how else you want to answer that? And not only that, just well, also meeting the people along the way. It's a network. Like networking is a hell of a thing.
Hmm.
Like you don't know who you might meet, and everyone, I believe, everyone in your life plays a big role. Who you, especially those who you let around you. You understand?
Hmm.
Because in my circle, I don't want any. How do you say it? Like waste men around me. I want business minded individual around me. So me end up focusing on myself, focusing on the gym is how I met Marcus, and Marcus focused on his business is how he met Trevor. You understand? And I met Marcus through Trevor, and then now we just all a team of PeakFlow. So I say like it's all about the journey, and not only that, like what comes in it. Like the meat and bone. We do a business first. We get what we need to get done first, but what actually comes out of that is the time that we spent not doing business, like the trips that we take. Trevor actually just came to us. Where did we went, Trevor? Like we went to Asia, like went to Sri Lanka and the Maldives, and having those guys there with us is like one of the best experience that I had, and that all just came from business. So making money and making friendships. So I think that's what we got out of it.
Hmm. Yeah, and I think a lot of people should have a social media, some sort of social media, because like at least for me, and I think this could also relate to you. Like social media opened your door up for like meeting new people. Like quite frankly, if I didn't create an Instagram, I wouldn't have met Marcus, and I wouldn't have
Mm,
met you, and
yeah.
I wouldn't be in here talking to you guys on live.
What?
So all things happen for a reason, and I just think like you should be uh, just public enough so like whatever you do, you don't have to attract everyone. You just have to attract the right people.
Yeah, what Camille just asked a question. He said, "As entrepreneur, what is your biggest obstacle with your business?" I think with me, when I just started out, it was the capital, right? Because most business owner go, well, most millionaires go what bankrupt around like 2 or 3 times before they actually make it. So with me, it's all about the capital because I have a lot of stuff going on, especially with my personal life and just trying to just juggle multiple things all at once. So me just trying to balance or budget in my capital to make sure I put enough in ads, make sure I put enough in whatever I need to put in. It's the right amount. That's probably the biggest obstacle I have. Balancing my either my time to make videos or time to like go hustle to make money. So that's my biggest obstacle. Trevor, you want to answer that?
Yeah, I would say very similar to you. Like I'd say the biggest obstacle nowadays is just distractions.
Mm,
Like you can very easily get distracted. One moment you open Instagram, the next moment you already wasted 30 minutes just scrolling. Uh, and just people pulling you in 10 different directions. Like if I don't have do not disturb turned on, my phone would go beep 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 every like couple minutes. Like it's not always just people, but it's like Slack notifications,
yeah,
Shopify
yeah,
notifications, just notification overboard. So I
yeah.
think like learning when to just mute everything and just do your work in silence is very important.
Stress management.
Martin says, "Hi Trevor, I have a deep, in-depth question. Do you look at Google reviews for the products you're interested in as a reference, in
Just
selling it
telling
as a
them.
reference point for demand, or does that not tell the full story of the demand?" Well, reviews means that people like the product, and there's people that bought the product. Because think about it this way: more people are likely to leave bad reviews than good reviews. That's just the nature of it. People would rather be negative than be positive. Like with the positive side, you have to really enforce people to leave a positive review. People don't naturally leave positive reviews unless it's like out of the ordinary or they get something out of it. Like for example, when's the last time you left a positive Amazon review? Probably never, unless you got like a gift card or something out of it. Even though
Yeah.
the service was not terrible. But when's the last time you left a negative review because you had a bad experience? You're more likely to leave a negative review. So bringing that back into ecom is like if there's a lot of good reviews, it does equal demand. So it's something to consider. I would definitely consider it.
Yep.
Ask dating question. Uh, how long should I wait to install some process on this approved Google Merchant Center?
I should wait to on
Uh,
this merchant account.
yeah, you should wait at least 24 hours after it's approved to install some process.
Yes.
So like the guy that followed up with you like about his girlfriend dying,
Mm-hmm.
he said, "What should I do?" I mean, you kind of answered it. What should you do? Just give
Yeah,
it
like
like a
he's like,
recap.
all right. So, what's his name?
Tashin.
Tashin? Like Tashin?
Yeah.
Tashin, my brother. I understand it might be tough, right? But you just have to I know it's like a it's like a waiting game of how long it's going to take for you to heal. The first thing you have to do, you just have to just it's going to hurt you every time. Like you have two options: either suck it up and be a man and just you know cherish that, oh, she's your love of your life, and just have her around and just fight through it, or two, you just delete all the memory that you have of her so you can focus on what's new. And I know it might sound tough, it might be a rough reality, but that's the truth. Like that's what you have to do to stay
Hmm.
focused. You just have to just block all distractions, no matter what it is. You know.
Yeah, I think it's very hard for a lot of people to let go of their past and focus on the future. But if you think about it, like the past is the past, you cannot reverse it. It's over. But the future, my brother, you can control. It's all it's all there for you to take or give.
Yeah.
It's up to you. Uh, Evan says, how often did you say suppliers would like you to prepay for stock? They would all love for you to prepay for stock. It's just like, how can you dodge the question? Quite honestly. Uh, but usually if they ask you to prepay for stock, in my experience, it's like let's say 10-20% of my suppliers initially ask me to prepay for stock, but they all would love for you to prepay for stock if they could. Yo, Marcus, do you think the devil will throw a distraction in the form of a girl and a heartbreak to try to block you from attaining your purpose?
You
This
can
one's on you, Mikey.
in the form of a girl and a heartbreak to trying to block people. All right, so I want you guys to understand something, right? Martin, like I want you to understand something. Females, they're blessing. Like I don't want you guys to misunderstand me. Women, they're blessings. But yes, a woman can be distraction at times. So like if you're not ready for a woman, like I would even suggest for you to get involved in one because unless you're a G like me, then all that rule don't apply. But if you're just starting out, don't because women like they're very draining. They will take all your resources and they will take all your energy and they will leave you to they will leave you dry. You understand? So your question is block you from attaining your purpose. You cannot let any woman block you from doing anything. You're a man, right? A man's supposed to always lead. A man's supposed to always know what he wants. A man's supposed to always have the final say and decision. So there's no such thing as a woman blocking you from your purpose. You have all control to take control of your life. And if you see something going a way that you don't want to go, you also have the power to stop it right there. So if a woman is in your life and she's not following your lead and she's not following what you believe in, then let her go. Tell her that like you don't want her no more. Like it's that simple. And I think as long as you have that mindset that you're the man, you're the boss, whatever you say goes, then can no woman stop you from attaining your purpose? She could help you to acquire it faster, but you just can't be a pussy about it. You just have to just be a man about it. So that is my
Hmm.
answer. But
Great
yes,
answer. Do you
woman,
What do you
yeah.
think about this? Do you agree or disagree? Do you think, from a woman's perspective or from a man's perspective, that a woman's love is never, or how should I say this? Love is never purchased; it's always rented.
Well, I understand that question well, but I'm pretty sure the audience don't. They probably not going to
Yeah, I
remember.
guess you could explain a little bit better.
So let me explain something to you. Like I want you guys to understand something, right? When it comes to love, especially when it comes to women love, women love based off emotions, right? You got her based off emotion. Don't think like you just got her because unless you know you just family marriage and whatever. But for the main majority, it's based off emotions. Maybe you did something, maybe you gave her something, maybe you're satisfying her need. But as soon as that shit stop, she's gonna stop loving you. You could have a woman for 10, 15 years and you've been doing every single thing right, you know, everything because you're making a lot of money, you're paying all the bills, you showing like you giving her a life that she wants, and um, a, a day come where all that shit stops. Say that something happened, you got in a bad accident, you lost your job or something like that. She will cut you off. She will forget about all the things you did, all the good time that happened. She just forget about all that and just be like, oh well, like you're not a man no more. Like you're not doing what you're supposed to do anymore. That's why I said like a woman love is yeah, it's temporary. Well, it's not really temporary. It's just emotional. So as a man, if you know how to, well, not know, like if you understand that, then you will never go wrong. Does that answer your question, or you want me to go deeper?
No, I understand it. I think that does definitely explained it for the viewers.
Yeah.
Either way, it's like just come in with don't have your expectations set too high. That's all I'm just gonna say.
Well, just come in, just knowing that anything could happen, no matter how good of a man you are. And that's why, like, you don't love a woman based off anything. Like, you just have to love her, and like, you just have to love her based on yourself. You gotta make yourself happy first because she could disown you at any given time based off her emotions. You know, I think Christian had like have a question.
Yeah,
So,
Christian says my friend girlfriend cheated on him recently. He already kind of suspected it. What would you have done if you felt that was coming? Can it
all
be
right,
avoided?
all right. First of all, come on, like your friend girlfriend cheated on him. Why? Like, why were your friend girlfriend in that position to cheat on him? My girlfriend can't have any guy friends without me knowing. My girl can't have any friends at all unless I approve of it. That's just not happening. And any guy I let her be friends with, they can't even talk to her while I'm not around or if I don't give them the say so. So I wouldn't be in that position. So the answer to that is what would I do? One, I wouldn't be in that position. What the answer to that is what should he do? He should know that he messed up and know that that shit might never be fixed. But now he know better for next time. Don't let his girl have friends that you know he don't trust or he.
I mean, the
No,
best way to
so
have the problem not come up is just to prevent it from coming up in the first place.
that sums it up.
But it is what it is.
I think Tashin, like we got to answer your question.
He called you Marcus too. For your stores, do y'all have blogs integrated with the store customers can click on? And what are some good ways to improve SEO within your website? Yeah, you could create blogs right on your store by going to the blog section on Shopify. That's what we use. What are some good ways to improve SEO? That's a large question that I could spend a whole hour answering, but some good ways is first to start with keyword research. Like what products do you want to start SEO on? Because you don't want to just do SEO for your whole store. Find the product types or the brands that are doing well for your store on paid ads, and then do keyword research. See where is there opportunity for you to do SEO, where it would make sense for you to invest into it so you can get some money back. So do keyword research first, and then build a content plan on like how you can create content around those product types or brands. So that way you can start getting organic traffic to your products or brands. Now in our program, we have a SEO person that helps us with the SEO questions. She does calls like every other week, and this is our SEO for our store, so should be the best to answer questions for you.
Rusty Sushi. Hey Marcus, how do you become black? By eating fried chicken and drinking Kool-Aid. That's how you
No
become
way.
black.
Answered it just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some watermelon to the side too. You become black overnight.
Just like that.
Just like that.
I guess.
Yo, my bad.
Oh,
What's up, bro?
You know
the
what's
real
up?
Marcus.
Whoa.
Y'all met my doppelganger?
Whoa. Like we look just alike, right?
This is my twin brother.
Brother from another brother.
What's up,
Brother
guys?
from another mother.
Let's chill. Oh shit, I'm over there.
Yeah, bro. Look at you.
I think
What's going on?
yeah. What is the biggest lesson you learned last year, Marcus?
Which Marcus, the black one or the white one?
He's asking both.
The biggest lesson that I learned?
Yeah, what's the biggest lesson you learned? The black
I'm gonna
Marcus.
say the biggest lesson that I learned.
Yeah, tell us.
Oh wait, I'm the
Nah.
Tell us the biggest lesson.
I'll tell you guys the biggest lesson I learned. The biggest lesson I learned is not everybody believes in themselves. I'm dead ass, like, and you be surprised, and you kind of see this too, of like people come in, like they might believe in themselves a little bit, but like there's still a lot of like, just it's mindset. I don't know how to say it. You get it. Like people are so fearful and like, oh, I don't know if I could start a business, or I don't know if I could, get myself to the gym every day, and
Yeah. That was like the first thing I talked about. Like Mikey asked me, what do you think the biggest problem people face? It's not even the information at this point. It's like them.
They don't want to do it.
It's their mindset. We have to transform them from your average Joe to a Giga
Like, that's not
Chad.
your job, though. But
It's not our job, but it's also like you kind of need to have the transformation to succeed with business.
Yeah, you do. But
Yeah.
like I said earlier in our conversation, how millionaires are made, how billionaires are made. We have a problem and we fix it. So there's a problem right there, and I'm gonna fix it. For a percentage, I believe.
Yo, Sam. Sam got her merchant center approved, I believe.
Wow, good for you, Sam. I remember when I was just like you. I was panicking, but hey, we did it.
No, Sam deserves this one. She what's it called? She's been going through it for months and months, and no, but I told this to her too. It's like that's the thing. Like some people just have the mindset. It's just a mentality. Like you can't have a loser's mindset. You can't be like getting one adversity and then just like letting that be your end all be all, bruv. Like, merchant center or something like that is gonna get you stopped from going after the bag. Like, you're clipped. You're not gonna get far anyway. But it's good to see like there's truly other people that like get past it.
Sure. What's your biggest lesson from last year?
From last year,
Yeah.
it's gosh, you could say lesson from last week. I'd be learning everything. I learned a lot of lessons. I'd
Tell us
say
more about-
biggest
more about-
lesson.
Yeah, tell us more
This-
about relationships. Your biggest lesson.
You gotta ask me questions.
Yeah, I see.
You gotta ask some questions first.
Okay, crusty
What
sushi.
you want to know?
Crusty sushi. Like you know what to do. Shout out to Daya Kalabi from Pakistan. Shout out to him.
Yeah, I would say my biggest lesson is being authentic, but it's not like I'm not authentic. It's like
Come
I'm
on,
just
Trevor.
like way too direct.
Trevor, like we don't want to hear that. Trevor,
Like
like we don't want to hear that. Like actually think about the question then before you answer.
no,
Like my biggest lesson, like I think like I just well my business from last is just I just need to just do more and less at the same time. So more of the positive, less of a negative. So most men have issues finding a date. I have too many. so, so do less of that and more like
I can't believe you just said that on live.
I don't
bro.
care. Like just do less of that and just do more of business, do more video and do more making my scripts and all that. Just do more positive, less negative.
yeah,
So that's
Krusty Sushi says. Yeah, Krusty Sushi says, "Have you ever had your heart broken?" And just this is directed at me. If so, how do you overcome it?
oh Trevor, have you ever got your heart broken?
And
Yes,
then so
I
how'd you
have.
overcome it? And then so how'd you? Oh,
Yeah, let's hear it, Trevor. Let's hear a story time from Trevor. So Trevor was in what? You went to high school?
This is middle school.
Middle school? Okay,
Well,
let's hear
middle
it.
school, high school,
Yeah, like
both
eighth,
two
ninth grade?
times.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
No,
Let's hear
this
the
was
high-
like in like fifth to sixth grades around there.
you- Okay. That's
How or like how did I have my heart broken?
yeah,
It's
tell
just
him.
a relationship that just ended. That's
Yeah.
quite simple. How I overcame it, honestly, I didn't really. It just like time. Time was the main thing.
Wait.
You can't really say much. Like I was like what 12, 13 at times. Like I don't have all the knowledge I have now.
Mm.
I feel like most people go through that in their life. I think it's better to have heartbroken early on than later on, because
Can you tell us-
when it's early on, you go through it once and then like the next time it's like, oh,
Can you take us
instead of
through
taking 6 months, oh, it took like
Trevor?
2 weeks. It's over.
Can you take us through the emotion that you was feeling when you get your heart broken? Let's take a story. Like how you was feeling.
Yeah.
Because there's some guys in the chat like I know like their heart is broken right now, so they want to see if y'all
Well,
can really
yeah. When your heart is broken, like you literally, your mind just cannot think of anything else besides the other person.
mm,
You're it's like you are locked in a prison and you're trying to escape. Like you just want to think of something else, but it's like, ooh, you're being pulled
you can't
back
help
right
it, right?
into it. It's like
can't-
you want to escape, but you can't.
you just keep thinking
it's
about
like-
it, right?
Yeah, it's like just keep thinking about like what could you have done differently? Oh, what if I did this? Blah blah blah. It's like these. I think it's like very natural. Like
and like it doesn't matter what you're doing, right? Like you could be with someone who some people might say look better than her, but to you it's just that one girl that's on your mind. Like you just want her. All right.
Hey, I mean, human nature. People want things that they can't have.
Wow, Trevor, you're inspirational.
I try.
So then, how do you come over it? Like how do you get over it?
I kind of answered like it's really just through time. Like
Also, time.
it's like you're locked in a prison. You're trying to escape. Day one, okay, you're just locked. Like week two, okay, maybe you escape a little bit. You start doing something else. You start talking to other people, and then week four, a little bit more. It's just like my first heartbroken moment is like it probably took like 3 months, honestly.
Oh wow.
And then the second one, it's like less than a month.
Wait, Trevor. So do you
Yeah.
recommend people start a business if they're dating?
I don't see why not.
What if they get the heart broken and then they're in the prison?
I feel like business teaches you or gives you that resilience.
Okay.
That's a good answer.
Because like it gives you a lot of skills that are all applicable to relationships in any other parts of your life.
Like that nice haircut you got there, right?
Something like that. But yeah, really it's just time. Everyone goes through it. If you haven't went through it, like it teaches you to become a stronger man or a woman. It doesn't really
Okay,
matter.
so let me
I feel
ask
like
you.
I feel like on a woman's side, maybe Mikey can answer this. Do they go through the same thing, less, more, or what's your opinion?
Yeah, what's your opinion on what's woman thinking, Mr. Top G?
If let's just say two people are dating and they mutually just ended the relationship, right? What do you think the guy's feeling, and what do you think the woman's feeling? Like, do you think it's more on the guy's side or it's less? Like, spread the fire.
Let me cook. First of all, I don't know why guys are start panicking when their relationship is not going well, or when they start growing apart from that girl, because no girl wants to go around sleeping with other guys. It's like saying, like, you just like lowering her value. The more guys she have sex with, she's lowering her value, because she's not gonna like want to just jump from you to some other guy. You personally, as a guy, you probably don't give a fuck. You're like, all right, I'm gonna fuck you. You see, like, so you should be like it sounds unethical, but you should like not worry that much, especially if you know that you've been doing everything you're supposed to do as a man. You know, like you've been there for her emotionally, like you've been there for her financially, and you just been there for her physically, like you having good conversation, good sex, I guess. And you shouldn't be worrying about anything. But what you shouldn't do is you shouldn't make it easier for her. You shouldn't. What you should do is just cut all contact. She's not doing what you want her to do, then cut her off completely. You know, let her decide what she wants to do. And if she want to go out there and be a whore, then that's on her. Just knowing yourself that you've done what you're supposed to do to make it work, and she didn't want to comply. So, see ya. On to the next. Because I'm telling you, bro, like, there's girls out there who's gonna want to submit to you. Like, there's girls out there who want a man who has his shit together, who want a man who has his head straight, who want a man who know what he's doing. There's a girl out there who's just willing to break every rule for that guy, you know.
Let me ask you this question, Mikey.
Yes.
What does a man of that stature look like?
Me.
Oh,
Knew you were gonna say that.
But bro, like,
no, for real, like, you know, that's great, but like,
I don't think it's looks.
Okay, so here's the thing. This is a little controversial, but here's the thing. Like, I have like people around me that I know, and they're like girls too, and they're trying to find like a nice man. I look after them.
Yeah. So,
but they're not able to find high quality or like just like man that's stand on business.
Yeah.
What about to the girls that like they can't find a man like that?
It's limited. They just have to share. It's limited. It's not. All right. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. There's a handful amount of guys out there who actually business oriented, who know how to speak, who know how to fuck, who probably have that height requirement, who's masculine enough to make sure she's safe, masculine enough to make sure the kids are safe, masculine enough to make sure all the bills are paid. There's a very handful of men out there like that. That's why I always preach that man's a prize. Because you have men out there who's doing all this, then you ask yourself, what are you offering? I'm asking the woman, if you have a man with all these standards, what can a woman offer him? Trevor, do you know the answer to that?
Put me on the spot, like nothing.
I'm gonna tell you the answer, right? The only thing she could offer is her pussy. Sorry if I'm not supposed to say that on a live, and peace of mind and being submissive. Oh, well. Blur it out. I don't know. That's all she could offer, right? Submissiveness, peace of mind, and her pussy, right? And if you can't even give that, then what's the point? Then why you try to like kill yourself over her? And like you said, women out there are looking for men with that quality, right? So
what do you say to the woman that say like, dude, this is 21st century, bro. Like, this is not old traditional times.
Meaning what?
What do you have to say to those? It's like, yo, bro, it's 2025 now, bro.
It's 2025, so what?
So you living in medieval times, bro.
It's not really medieval time. Like I think society brainwashed these women for the way they think, because I know, like, you guys see this shit all the time, right? No woman in their young age, like from say the 19 till 28, 29, want to actually settle down.
Yeah.
They always want to settle down when they're like 30s, 40. Like it's too late by then. Like your fucking value just decreased a whole lot. No man want to fucking be with you. We have the, you know, and they always want that. And like if you look around with, if you actually look around and look at these guys out there, all these losers out here, and you look at them and be like, "Are you happy?" "Oh yeah, I'm happy. Me and my wife we're compromising, and we have 2 kids, and everything's going great." And you ask them, "Okay, what age did you meet your wife?" "Oh yeah, she was like 30 and I was like 40." It's always she was like 32 and I was like 40. It's never, "Oh yeah, like I met her when she was in her 20s." Never. That's to show you, bro. Like this whole game is messed up.
So let me finalize with this. So it's just new perspectives, of course, guys. And just like I'm in business as well. Like this, is what you have to do. You have to think in different perspectives, okay? And if you do everything right with your business, if you stay consistent and you do what you're supposed to, you should also be seeing results. Like it all correlates, dude. Like relationships, health, money, like all of that stuff. It's the fundamentals.
And then let me say this, right? Because I know I've been speaking a lot heavily on women. There is some really great women out there. Those women who stuck with their men for when they're in their 20s. I'm not saying all women do the same shit and they want to get married in their 30s. There's a great woman out there who's in their 20s right now who's trying to work in a good relationship with their man they have right now. Shout out to you, queens. You guys deserve everything that's coming to you. That's all I gotta say.
Shout out to you, queens.
Yes.
I love all my gym girlies, all the girl bosses.
They deserve everything. Like those girls in their 20s right now who they, like they're with their men for 3, 4, 5 years working towards something great. It's not there right now because he's in his building stage. Y'all still working shit out. Be patient. It's gonna come. I know it. And when they do, you deserve every single thing that's coming.
At PeakFlow.
At PeakFlow. Yes. Christian said, "Find them girls at church." Mm-hmm. What is wrong with this guy?
Sam says, "My husband and I met in our 20s, but with 2 kids, and everything's going great. We both started our own business in 2024.
Sam is a great woman.
No, she's good.
She is a great woman. If women these days would be a woman like Sam, they wouldn't be in their 30s and 40s with just cat in their house running around with no kids and no family. You didn't just say that. Like, they wouldn't be. Look at her. My husband and I met in our 20s. We have 2 kids, and everything is going great. You see, women like that deserve every single thing in this world.
Dude, I will say I cheer for them though. Like,
yes,
she's really consistent.
Yes,
like, I really.
They deserve every single thing in this world.
God bless you and your family. But yo, Trev, time's up.
No, I extended it to 1:30. So, yeah.
Oh, you don't have a call though?
Yeah, I just moved it to 1:30. So,
all right, okay.
20 minutes.
Okay. What's up? I'm chilling.
Yeah, I mean, the combo's going good. So.
Any more questions,
Trevor? Yo, but I got mad questions. Let's actually talk about what happened today, Mikey. Since we're gonna have like,
let's do it. Well,
actually, yeah, bro. I actually haven't had time to kind of just release this today.
Let me pull my hair down for this one.
Yo, this morning, the relationship talk. Trev.
All right.
This morning we were playing basketball with these 2 dudes. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was when I called you this morning. It was right after. So I was just like a little more I was in the zone. I thought I played pretty well, but I also felt like they took it really, really seriously. Like they took the game really, really seriously. Like they couldn't, like they had to win. Like if they didn't win, like it was like fault. Like it was shame. Like it was that bad. Like how do I explain? Like, bro, they needed to win.
Yeah, it was like over my head.
Like when I tell you they were throwing elbows and everything, like, and you know how I get, especially if things get aggressive, like I will play that way too. But like, I kind of just felt like if I didn't control myself, it might have actually gotten down to like more of like, maybe a fight, and I'm not trying to do any of that stuff. So, anyway, things got a little heated. I'll tell you why things got heated. Because it was 2-on-2. It was me and Mikey against these 2 other kids. And then Imagine like the shooting percentage. Okay, I do take a lot of shots, but bro, I'll pass it to you, bro. Especially if you're open. Like I'm a team. Like I want everyone to make shots and stuff. But this particular duo was like, yo, you don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. Even though he's wide open. Like, don't shoot it. Don't shoot it. And then his partner will shoot like with me in his fucking face, like just like with me and Mikey on him, and he'll keep missing, and he'll keep missing. I'll keep missing. I'm like, bro, I'm on a different team, but dude, like if you're open, you gotta shoot the shot, bro. Mm-hmm. And he just hits me with the negative targets. Like, oh, I can't make it. It won't go in. I can't make it. My shoulder has been through surgery. I can't make it. I can't make it. I'm like, bro, like
the crazy part is like he wanted to shoot.
He wanted to shoot. He wanted to shoot. He's just looking for the approval from his friend. And I'm like, dude, like you're open. Like shoot your shot, bro. Mm-hmm. And he's trying to convince me, nah, bro, you can't shoot every time. I'm like, yes, you can. And you see me, bro, I'm shooting every time, and I'll pass it to him. He's in fucking Crocs on the half-point line. I'm like, dude, shoot the fucking shot.
With Crocs, knocking all the balls.
Yeah, like just like him, he shot nothing, and he missed every shot. That's the thing,
like, bro, I'd rather miss than not shoot. Do you disagree with that? I want to disagree with someone with this. Who disagrees?
I'm sorry, I agree with you. It's like every shot you don't take, you miss. So you know.
And then so he was like, yo, bro, like you don't fucking know me. Like I'm winning. I was like, bro, like I don't know. I feel like it translates to life. Like you need to believe in yourself to a certain extent. And I just felt like people have no self-belief at all.
I feel like you have to believe in yourself more so in the beginning, and as time passes by, like you naturally just believe in yourself automatically. You kind of have to be a little crazy starting a business because you believe in yourself. Like I have no skills, I have nothing, I'm broke, I'm down to my last.
But you got a dollar and a dream.
I have a dream. I have to make this work.
Shout out to Manu from Sri Lanka. He was a great tour guide for us. So guys, any of y'all going to Sri Lanka, Manu is the guy.
Yes.
Yeah, Manu not gonna forget us. But no, I'm just saying that because as like, you know, that's also one thing I kind of realized these past few weeks is like it's kind of sad. Like, imagine having others around you that like they don't want to see you kind of like shoot it. You know what I mean? And I'm like, he's like, bro, I can't make it. I'm like, bro, you have a left hand. Shoot with your left hand. If your right hand's broken, shoot with the left. Do something. Like you're fucking wide open.
But like, what if it's not everyone has that Mamba mentality like you do?
I don't know what to say. You know, and that was the difference. And then he's trying to press me and trying to come up to me all close to me, trying to fight me. I'm like, bro.
You know that shit was never gonna happen while I'm there.
It doesn't need to get to that point.
It doesn't.
Because if shit hits, it shouldn't get to that point, bro.
I feel like most people adapt that mindset. It's not like they adapt that mindset right away. It's like small shifts in their behaviors in their life.
So let me ask you this.
It kind of forces them. Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think it's possible to succeed with business without a strong mindset, or like, you know, just like a mindset, you know, like a semi winner's mindset? It doesn't have to be like crazy, but like you still like, what do you think? Do you need to believe in yourself, or do you think just stick A, B, C, D, E, you could get there?
I won't lie. I didn't really have that mindset when I first started. So like, I didn't really have
that's fair.
That crazy of a mindset. But I do remember early on in my journey, I would have like YouTube pulled up, and I would be listening to every single motivation, Gary V, you know, video there is on repeat. I feel like you kind of have to, but at the same time, looking back, like I don't think it's that necessary.
That's fair. I like that.
I think everyone's a little bit different. Some people they don't need motivation to get like do things, and other people just need that motivation to get things done.
That's really good. I agree, because I also feel like I think you need a little of both. Like you can't just be fucking motivated and with no strategy. So I think like, but like having good motivation helps when the strategy might not be working. So it's a tug of war of like a little both, and that's what I see a lot of like people in dropshipping also struggle through, because like even here, like right, like we give them all the info. It's even like free, you know, and other people have made sales from it as well. But it's like if the strategy is there, then it has to be the mindset after. That's what I'm thinking.
Looking back, I feel like take everything we have now in terms of mindset and knowledge and transfer it to when you first started a business. I feel like anyone could, with that mindset, just watch some YouTube videos and see success.
Trevor, if I had like the course that we had up on like the free, I would have been good. Like, I would have never gotten into like any fucking crazy low ticket dropshipping debt or any of the fucking years just figuring out the systems. And it's crazy, right? Like, I would have never been me.
So the moral of the story, guys, you guys need to wake up, man. Wake up, because time is going. You have information, use it. Get yourself rich so you can take care of your family and yourself and your loved ones.
Yes, sir.
Trevor, what makes you different from your competitor? I mean, about the course.
That's a good question.
Yeah. So
Yeah, answer.
I'll answer it. Like, what makes ours different?
I'm asking you guys. Yeah.
Ours is more. Yeah, ours is just simply more personalized.
Oh.
It's really it. Like, you know,
wait. Trevor.
Information is information, but like, you know, we take like a person's personality, their experience, their background into business and into the program. Meaning, like, if, for example, if they have pickleball experience, then maybe starting a store around sports make more sense than, you know, selling something like
Jewelry.
furniture. Yeah, sure, jewelry.
Yeah.
So personalization, and also, like, I don't know really much about like the competitor's course. Like, information is information. I think we have a good system in terms of how to audit things when things don't go correctly, and we give you like step A, do this, step B. Like, it's very logical. You don't have to think. Turn your brain off. Just watch the video. So I'd say that's the main difference. But again, you know, information is information.
What's your thoughts about what makes you different from your competitor?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing, like personalization.
Really?
Yeah, dude. And you know what it is? I'll say in one word, it's culture. I truly think like where me and Trevor come from, I will go above and beyond for my people, especially if I see it from your end. Like,
look, I don't know about other programs that much, but we like call and check up on all our clients like regularly. If they're feeling demotivated, it's not even our job to make you motivated and get you up and do the work. That's not written anywhere. But like, we will do that because we generally want you to succeed.
Wow.
Yeah,
but
bro,
a lot of people just, even if we do that, they just screw off and don't do anything. It's like frustrating at the same time.
No, it doesn't need to be frustrating, Trevor. It's all good. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, and obviously reviews can reflect this, because only if you do like crazy, tremendously great, then, you know, you'll have like 1 5-star review. But so usually like bad stars, you know, all that stuff is easier. But my point is like, truthfully, from my heart speaking, like I think you could say the same thing, Trevor. Like, I'm dead trying to help everyone that I can, that actually try. Like, and I tell them, like, spam me. It's okay. Like, I might be annoyed, but I respect the hustle, because I was just like that. So that's why I say it's a culture. It's that as a culture around us, the community. That's what we're trying to build. But Trevor's like half Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
But watch him hear that though. You heard that? Hear that?
I heard everything. I didn't lag.
Oh wow. Trevor, what can we do to upgrade your Wi-Fi?
No, it's just today. They were doing some upgrades.
They need to put some files in your area, bro.
Yeah, bro.
They said it starts as early as 6 a.m. But like since like 8 a.m. the internet was been on and off. I'm like in the middle of like typing something and I lost connection. I gotta wait 30 minutes.
Something like
so stupid.
Yeah.
That's so true. Marcus and Trevor really care. Tough love and respect. I appreciate it. Crusty sushi.
Crusty sushi. No, I'm not gonna ask. I'm not even gonna ask. Christian Duran. What did he say? Hassan. He said, "As soon as I get my money, I will start immediately." What, Hassan? What are you waiting for, Hassan?
Oh my god. I'm currently at work auditing files. Hey, my life. This could have been y'all.
This was you though, right? You like you was in finance like a few years back, right?
I'm at work auditing files, hating my life. This could have been y'all. Who's Martin Duncan?
Martin.
He submitted like a website review. I remember from a few lives ago. But
That would have never been me.
No. You gotta understand.
What do you mean? This is us. Like, you were in corporate. Mikey, were you ever in corporate? I don't really know too much about.
I'm currently at work ordering files. I mean, like, work some, but
look, I believe in personal responsibility. Like, it's okay if you're in corporate, dude. I have mad friends that are in corporate and they're fine. It's about like having the goal, because like corporate could be a stepping stone to that next level. You know, I believe in personal responsibility. Like, you need to just take accountability, bro. Like, why do you hate your life? Are you not in the best shape that you want to be? Do you not get like, you know, are you like losing, you know, women or whatever? Like, what's actually problem? Is it the actual job? Like, all of that shit could be fixed. Even if you're in corporate, dude, like you could still start a business and use the money that you're making at 9 to 5 and just keep on funding it. You should still be goal oriented.
Martin, like, what's your angle? Like, I mean, he's watching this for a reason, so I'm pretty sure he wants something out of it, right, Martin? Or like, just watching this because you're bored. Enlighten us, Martin. Enlighten us, please. Okay.
It's a mindset.
Yeah, I think Martin has like a vision that he's working.
Vision, dude.
Yeah, he has a vision. He just
everyone must have a vision because that's what keeps you going.
You need to have a vision.
Even though students can do whatever, what's their success rates? Let's say making 10K a month profits in their pocket. I mean, without saying students can do whatever, it's literally based on that. We treat everyone the same. There's no specialty, like we give someone else something that another person doesn't. It's purely based on the person. Like, yes, a business, there's some luck involved. Like, sometimes you can get banned with Merchant Center for a little bit of time. But it's all about, like, the person themselves. If they're willing... Like, a lot of times we just give them the action plan. Like, step A, do this. Step B, do this. Step C. And you check back 2 weeks later, and they haven't done any of it. It's, like, mind-boggling. Like, we're...
That's why.
It's like, we gave you the roadmap to follow to hit your goals, but you're simply not doing it.
Yeah, Trevor, because what if they're ready to scroll on TikTok, bro?
I hope it gets banned then, you know.
Wow, Trevor, like, you really care, huh? You want TikTok to be banned for them. That is so nice.
Do you want TikTok to be banned?
Me?
Yeah.
I do.
Nah. Well, it's like a slippery slope. I do want to.
I mean, I don't really want.
You have to choose this.
I guess I don't really mind. I don't really mind.
No, because like,
oh,
I'm gonna tell you why I don't want to be banned yet. Because I'm trying to help the world, and that's a platform to help me help the world. Because like, I post videos on TikTok, so people need to see my message. If there's anything that they should be scrolling, it's my videos. So my videos are actually information that could help them. No, I'm being serious. My videos is information that help them change your life. So yeah, that's what I would think.
I'm on Red Note, talking Chinese.
Oh,
yeah, I translate myself to Chinese.
Yeah.
Cash Pay says, do you make more money from your stores or from selling your mentorship?
That's
like being fully honest.
No, Trevor, you don't need to be fully honest with anything. You could come into our program. You could see our P&Ls and our internal audits from there.
Wait, Trevor, like you said, what, Trevor? Let's answer cash questions, Trevor. Like you said, to be honest, what
If you want, Trev.
if you want, if you want,
If you want.
Yeah, like quite honestly, our stores. I love, honestly. Sometimes I just love the e-com work. It's always in phases. Sometimes I'm more. I feel like love making content. Other days I just don't wanna. I don't even want to be on camera. Let me just do
I
e-com
get
work.
it. I get it.
It's like in
e-com
phases. I love e-com. I generally have a passion for it. Like from seeing my first dropshipping ad at 12 years old to now, I still have a passion for e-com.
That's why your course videos are always so up to date, even with like the new Google Ads integrations and stuff, like the new layouts and everything. Because you actually love this shit.
Hey, a man can only do so much in a given day. It's like
I know.
I
But
try
still,
my
like,
best.
people want to know, like, this is it. Like, we both still run our stores and stuff.
Yeah, I got a vision, just made some bad choices, made a couple $100,000 doing low ticket, and I splurged through it.
Same.
Been a few years trying to get my high ticket business going. Here's the thing about money lesson. You can make as much money as you want, like those athletes that make millions per year. A lot of them, then more than you think, actually go in debt.
Is that true, Trevor?
It is true.
And why is that?
They don't know how to manage their money.
So like
They gamble it. I saw like I don't remember which celebrity I saw on my Instagram the other day, but he had a song. He made a story that says like, get this song to #1 so that way I can not be in debt. Like, bro, like people were commenting like, how is this guy in debt? And someone commented like, he just gambled. He's an addict. He just gambles.
I lost my money. I'm not sure.
Really?
I don't know. I heard that shit like
Bro,
future, like
future
old man
be-
people, old people money.
Really?
I don't know. I really
I
don't
mean,
know.
if you spend millions on women, like you should be tricking, bro.
Huh?
You'd be tricking.
Dude, the rap industry and all that shit is tricky. Rappers are, that shit's a tricky business.
Either way, the music like label or whoever creates the label makes more money.
They
than
make
the
money.
artists.
Music label, yeah.
I wouldn't want to be a rapper because like they have a lifestyle that they have to maintain.
It's tough.
It's tough. Yeah, they be wearing jewelry all day. Sometimes I would just go outside a white tee and some.
Low key, through until you all came on the scene, I didn't think I'd find a community of people like me. Red Pill family, a lot of lame-os out there.
Yeah, like that is true. More.
That's why we gotta stay connected. Like very few of us all share the same mindset. So
Yeah, and then like we push ourselves, and we're always here for each other. The group is strong as its weakest person. So
Yes.
if we're all
Absolutely.
strong, then we're good. We want strong people around us.
yeah, good to go. Says I created 2 product array for Amazon, dealing with 7 to 8 Chinese suppliers and went
Yeesh.
all the way. I'm not a quitter, but one product I needed 100K to keep it going, and I already was all in on Amazon's hard. Yeah, I don't know Amazon like that, but yeah, having to splurge a lot on capital when you don't know if it's you're gonna sell that much is a
Scary.
tough gamble.
Budgeting is very important. I feel a way to win is to have the right product.
Every product is the right product.
Like, how do you feel about Amazon FBA, Marcus?
It's good. I think it's fine. It's viable. Like it works, but not at It's very capital intensive. It requires a lot of capital.
And time, right?
And then once you have like mad capital and investment into it, Amazon has your business.
Oh wow.
Imagine working mad hard, you finally grow that shit, and then Amazon just cuts you off one day.
Yeah.
Because they want to.
Mm.
Is that a real business? Maybe.
You have no control.
It's like
of
a
that.
half hybrid.
Yeah.
So
Every product is the right product. It's just how you market it. Like you're probably looking at 10 winning products right in front of you.
It's just
I don't
one.
like to use that. I don't like to use that phrase, winning product, but like every product sells. It's just like how you do your marketing. Are you just trying to get everyone to buy it, or are you trying to just advertise to people who already want it? A few years was trying to make it work. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds hard. Does each new product have to be approved after the initial product approval? Yes.
Yes.
Nah, man, it's not hard. You just have to do things right. Some people take 10 years before they make it. If you think about it, 10 years to reach a billion net worth, or just 10 million net worth. If you get there in 10 years and you're worth $10 million, looking back, you still made $1 million per year average. This is how, like, I feel like, you know, if you just stick to it long enough, you are guaranteed to win.
Win.
So your mindset, Trevor.
Win.
Not all products are the right product. The product's too low price. I mean, every product is the right product. It's just like, even if it's low price, can you do the marketing for free to acquire it? It just you just have to change the equation. I feel like high ticket may be the way to go because of that. Here's the mindset shift. It takes the same amount of effort to sell a low ticket product versus a high ticket product. You're putting an effort in either way. You may as well make 300 plus profit versus $3 profit. 10 years is nothing. In 40, I keep trying since I'm from high school. I will never quit. But damn.
That's good to go.
I mean, 40 years. I would evaluate like what's
the equation is just popping up in Trevor's head.
Hey, sorry I'm so late.
Sub Jill.
Do you delete the products you uploaded manually after you upload some process feed?
I would say wait 3 days before doing anything crazy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm 40. Oh, sorry. I mean, you could have been grinding since you were 0.
Good to go.
Everyone wishes they bought Amazon like when they were kids. Yeah, but how many people are actually financially free? Financially free is a good question, or is a good
analogy.
Because anyone could be financially free. You just have to save enough so it covers your living expenses, and you could do that with a 9 to 5 as well. You just have to
live in talent.
Live below your means and invest.
Live in talent, but with all the lady boys.
Oh my god.
Average person is in a 9 to 5. Yeah, you mean Amazon stock? Yeah, that's why I'm in crypto.
Good to go. Give me a meme coin to buy. Trev, like, how you don't know anything about no meme coin, bro?
I know about meme coins. I'm just not into it.
Oh, he's not into it.
Yeah, I lost a lot.
Are you dead?
At the time.
Tell me your worst experience.
I lost 30K.
I probably lost 20, 30K.
In meme coin?
Well, but I made like 35 though.
Oh.
And then I lost it all.
Like you was being greedy, huh?
Yeah, bro.
Same here.
How much you put in it?
Bro, I only put like $8,000 back then. It was like 7, 8, and
like just put it in.
It was my boy.
So I guess you lost $8,000. You missed out on 35.
Motherfucker, I lost all the money I gambled on crypto. I'm telling you, I'll be honest. I had like 35 in the balance and it was 2,000. You know, like white.
To put it, so everyone understands.
Just take some off for yourself. You didn't want to do that.
I just put that shit back into like Ethereum.
In meme coins, right?
I'm talking
about for someone to make money, someone has to lose money.
Yeah.
You truly have to understand that when you're going into crypto.
Did you buy that Trump coin, Trevor?
I was looking at the Trump coin. It was like $1 at the time. Like one of our team members said like it was a good investment, but they make it too hard to like buy it. Like I don't want to put into work. Just give me how can I swipe my credit card and buy some Trump coin?
Download Phantom, and then you can like add
Who's
add
this
money.
person that just texted hello?
It's probably one of your days.
Oh no,
Trevor, you don't have a coaching card now, or you put at 145?
I did. That's pretty much it for today. I think it was a good little 90 minutes. Thank you, Mikey, for being on the show. A little emergency.
Of course. That's
Yeah.
what I'm here for, guys.
Thank you very much for being on the show, sharing all the relationship advice. Hope you guys took value from it. And this is the last time you'll see us in January because tomorrow it'll be February. So that is it.
History Month.
That is it.
Trevor said like he's gonna get us a gift. Me and Marcus are black for Black History Month. Trevor, thanks for having me, bro.
I'll get you guys some gifts.
All right.
You'll be surprised. All right, we'll call it here. See you guys.